Hello, it's Facebook Love number 167. I am recording a little bit early today. I had an evening appointment last night and I have another today, so I just want to make sure that I'm coming and saying hello. We are back around to a place that I was hoping we had left in June and July. The COVID pandemic is just getting worse, and the numbers are growing exponentially, not just here in Chicago, but all over the country. In Utah, they're talking about sort of deciding who gets treatment because they're so challenged, and in Wisconsin, they're asking people to stay home for a while. More people I know have been diagnosed just in the last few days. Thank God they're not that sick, but that's not the point. More than 8 million Americans have been ill so far. Almost 260,000 have lost their lives. And of the ones who have survived it, many, many, many have ongoing issues. And I'm not letting my anxiety get the worst of me, but between this and the election coming just days away, I am battling anxiety and nurturing hope. I'm nurturing hope that we can wear our masks and stay healthy and protect each other. I am nurturing hope that the many, many voters coming out before Election Day are mostly voting for hope, for decency, for morals, for true leadership. There's just a fire hose of news every day, but one of the stories that came this morning to me was a really simple way to look at the contrast between the candidates for president and between the two parties vying for power. Last night at a rally in Omaha, Nebraska, where it was very cold, an outdoor rally was held by the current occupant of the White House. And when they were finished, those people who had waited 4 hours to see him in the cold were left standing on a dark access road at the airport for almost 2 hours waiting for buses to come get them. The president got on his plane and flew away. And he didn't, have a team competent enough to work out logistics. Lack of competency on small things, to me, equals lack of competency on big things. The other story that came out recently that really caught my eye is that the numbers people, the math people, and the scientists have realized that had the pandemic in America, in the United States of America, been managed the way it's been managed in European countries and in South Korea and in several other places, New Zealand, etc., if it had been managed properly, instead of almost 260,000 Americans dead, it would be like 130,000, half the number of people would be gone. I don't know what to do with that except to look at it again from competency, because the heartbreak is too hard. It's too hard. So I have some Mary Oliver, my comfort and my joy. A very short one, a short one, and a medium short one, all together. This is from the collection called Red Bird, which she wrote later in life. I'm trying to remember what year this was. She was already beloved and famous by the time this one came out in 2008. Red Bird was written after she lost her beloved, and Red Bird is a symbol for many things as she writes this collection. These are 3 pieces from near the end. The first one is very short. So every day I was surrounded by the beautiful crying forth of the ideas of God, one of which was you. Another. If the philosopher is right, that all we are and all the earth around us is only a dream, even if a bright, long dream, that everything is nothing but what sits in the mind, that the trees, that the red bird are all in the mind, and the river and the sea in storm are all in the mind, that nothing exists, fierce or soft or apt, to be truly shaken, nothing tense, wild, sleepy, nothing like Yeats' girl with the yellow hair, then you too are a dream, which last night and the night before that, and the years before that, you were not. And one more. I will try. I will try. I will step from the house to see what I see and hear, and I will praise it. I did not come into this world to be comforted. I came, like Red Bird, to sing. But I'm not Red Bird, with his head mop of flame and the red triangle of his mouth full of tongue and whistles, but a woman whose love has vanished, who thinks now too much of roots and the dark places where everything is simply holding on. But this too, I believe, is a place where God is keeping watch until we rise and step forth again and, but wait, be still. Listen. Is it Red Bird? Or something inside myself singing? I will try. By Mary Oliver. 3 pieces to fan the flames of hope, to stay healthy, to stay safe, to vote. Vote as hard as you can. This is Facebook Love. I'll see you again.